Is this on?
Yeah, we're rolling.
What's up, y'all? Today we have
wheels.
the Zipper Doodles Explorer SW edition. And these are the big dogs.
Those are like 2 fingers wide.
Wow. Thanks for measuring that, Trey. And nobody understands this video, so
I understand.
yeah. We got a bunch of tires.
Some big ones and some less big ones.
And we are going to...
And some even bigger ones.
And I'm on it. What I wanted to do is we are going to be installing them on both wheels and then measuring them so you can see the difference in what the rim does to the tire. Does that make sense?
We're doing science for all of the people
Look at
that
this.
say...
That one fits inside of that one. Isn't that crazy? Look at this.
We got 303 Explorer, SW. The SW just stands for more expensive than the cheaper version. It stands for, this has a higher end hub and lighter spokes. The Zipp 303 Explorer Just S has a more budget friendly hub and more budget friendly spokes, and they're like half the price. And then we got Zipp 353s and SWs. They have humpback whales on them.
Yeah, but for our purposes in this video, like the 303 and the 353 have the same internal rim.
25 mil internal?
Yeah, 32.
32 mil internal. And Zipp says these are made for the gravel, and it makes your tires
Aero
nice
gravel.
and wide, and it makes your big fat tire be aero.
Aero gravel.
Light gravel, aero gravel.
Let's find the 40s. All of these tires are approved. First off,
If you go on Zipp's website, they have a Zipp 303 Explorer wheel approval guide. There's a couple pair of Zipp tires on there, there's a couple pair of Goodyear tires on there, and there's 20 pair of Schwalbe tires on there. And those are the only tires that Zipp says you can use with these wheels. And it starts at 40 mil wide.
except for I called them this morning.
Oh.
And I was told that most every tire will work on that wheel as long as it's hookless compatible. And it's really more to do with the tread thickness, if that makes sense, because it's like that's going to balloon this 40 really wide and you'll end up riding on the sidewall. And that's what we're trying to show. We're going to see how much sidewall you end up with.
So are they saying Schwalbe has wider tread patterns?
That is what I
why?
think is going on here. The other thing that I was told is that if you have anything bigger than a 50, it is just blanketly approved, even though it does not say.
Even though it's not approved.
Yeah.
Because only the tires on their website are approved, and if you use something else in your wheel brakes, they won't warranty it because you weren't using an approved tire.
They probably will.
But they won't.
I bet they would. We'd have to ask them. We did not ask them that. All right, so did you find a 40?
I think this is the 40. Should I check? or
Double
just-
check. It says on there.
This is a 40. I don't know why, but these wheels are extremely hard to put tires on.
I know why they're big.
Well, it's probably just because they're massive.
Yeah, this is with the 40, or just the 25 internal. So it's a little bit bigger than, I would say it's like a 41.
You should have got the nicer calipers for this video.
No, dude, these are dope.
I have those. I've had those forever. It's funny that we both have them.
It's funny that you're still doing this.
I told you these wheels, I haven't had to use a tire lever on a tire in so long.
Should I I'll start the 45 process while you're still messing around on the... I don't think, is it on? There's like, don't go over 60 or it'll blow up.
I'm not doing that at all.
Interesting.
Okay, it's on.
It looks so much bigger.
Should we hold them
Oh
side
my
by
God.
side? It actually doesn't look any bigger to me.
It looks so much bigger to me.
It looks bigger to me.
Are we on the rim, Chase?
I don't think so. I think you're good. Okay. I'm gonna lock it. and then we'll switch it and see how much room there is. There's your, can you see the gap?
That's big, dude.
That's like a whole 2 millimeters, I would say. 42.
Check out the depth. So like you can see the rim. On this one, it definitely balloons out. Who runs 40s anymore? I don't really think anybody.
Nobody runs 40s, and I don't think anybody that wants those wheels was planning on running 40s.
That's definitely not why I want them, and I'll get into why I want them at the end of this video.
That tire is 1.5 millimeters wider on that wheel versus 25 internal wheel.
I think it does do what they say, though. It's like totally flush. It's actually, the rim is wider. The rim is wider than the tire, which is kind of sketch.
Can we talk about the one problem we've heard with those?
You can.
And I think it only applies to the 40s.
Yeah.
'Cause I think, so we haven't ridden these ever. We should say that. But
well, that's why we got them. I'm going to do a bunch of testing with these.
From what we've heard is that if you run 40s, since the sidewall is so straight up and down, when you go to turn, it like rolls the sidewall off of the bead, and either one, burps your tire because there's not enough like side force pushing your tire on the wall, or two, you are on the sidewall of the tire when you turn because it is so straight up and down that you just flat instantly because you're riding on the sidewall and no longer on the tread. That is supposedly the one downside to these. Again, we're going to test it and find out because we don't know that for sure.
I'm definitely not
It's
going to
just what
test the
we've
40s.
heard. Yeah, there's probably no point in riding 40s.
I'm not going to test the 40s. That's a road bike tire.
Agreed. 45s are going on.
These are a lot harder.
It's so hard, but it should be
These are like
way easier.
worn too. Like this is an old set of G1s. Speaking of G1s, we have a ton of these in stock right now. If you want, go buy them. Or if you want a set of Explorer wheels, hit us up. We have a bunch of these on order and can help you get them. We've actually been selling a lot of this wheel set recently, to be honest with you. A lot of the racers are buying them.
They must be aero,
That's what
but we're gonna find out.
we're actually gonna test that. But
I am still a big fan of the reserve 4044s, but we can only sell them to you when we get them in stock. And when we do get them
we have
in,
so many on order, y'all.
when we do get them in stock, we sell out literally instantly because we have bikes hanging in the back that we've built up just waiting to put those wheels on. And as soon as we get them, they're gone.
If you want to
So if
set,
you want them,
need to get in line. It is ridiculous.
Reserve the reserves
It's
if you want the
ridiculous.
reserves. See how hard it is to put tires
How
on
did
those
you even
wheels?
do this?
I've been done for like 5 minutes. I don't know why it's so hard.
Jesus.
I think you just broke the rim.
Something's
That was a bad noise.
No, it's fine.
It just made bad noises.
Bad noise. Gentry in our car, if we go too fast, she says that it's a bad road. She says that she wants to go fast, but not on twisty roads.
Not on bumpy roads.
And she say
says-
bad road. She gets really scared. She says bad road, bad road.
That's what I'm gonna start saying in gravel races
Yeah.
when I'm going downhill and like losing control. I'm just gonna be like, bad road. She knows about the bad roads.
45s.
45 versus 45.
I can
That looks bigger.
I can see it.
It's making it, I think, more of a difference now. Okay, we got, this is measuring 46 millimeters. The 45 is a 46. And on here, we have 47 millimeters, so it's 1 millimeter bigger.
Do you think
It's weird that you can notice it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just looks
It
bigger.
looks bigger than 1 millimeter bigger, for sure.
To me, this looks sweet on this rim.
The teardrop effect is taking more of an effect now,
Yeah.
obviously.
What do you? Can you see that on camera, Chase?
This is really hard to film.
That's the 40.
I like this better. I feel like you would hit the rim on this. Like you can
That's-
see the
That's what is.
rim. Yeah.
That's what we've heard is happening. They are hitting the rim and the sidewall.
Interesting. Again, I don't think anybody's going to run a 40, so I think it's irrelevant. But let's go ahead and take the 40s off and put the 50s on now.
We're gonna see how long it takes to put our tires on.
I think this one will be easier.
The bigger they get, the easier it gets. But these are 50s.
These are the 50 R1s.
We're doing the 50s. I ain't even going very fast over here. That was easy, and I started off very slow.
This is the easiest one yet, but it's still...
It shouldn't be that hard. So I think this tire, specifically the 50 mil G1 RS Pros, is going to be the hot tire for all the people that can't fit mountain bike tires on your bicycle, because we're about to show you whether they fit or not. So we got, 49? Did you say that's 49?
Yeah,
or did you
it's
call that
actually,
50?
it's 49.
It's a hair under 50. So if your bike can fit 47s, I think you can fit that on there. This looks huge.
It is
52
53.
and a half, a hair under 53. 2 to 2.5 mils bigger.
And you can...
Yeah, there's a bigger difference with this one.
How's this sidewall though? Like, see, like now, like I think this one's starting to have an advantage here, because like that's comfortable amount of overhang for me to feel good, without like, like I'm not worried it's gonna hit.
Are you
know?
talking about in terms of aerodynamics?
Oh, I don't care about that.
Oh, you're talking about specifically riding tires on this
Like
wheel.
I don't want to hit
Yeah,
the rim.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm gonna hit the
Okay.
rim on this. Whereas, and then this is like too wide for this rim. Realistically, it's like right at the edge, right? Well, I guess it's more aero like this too.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about in terms of aerodynamics, but I get what you're saying. So you don't think you'd run a tire narrower than this on this wheel because you're afraid you'd hit the wheel, the rim on the ground.
Kind of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, this is wider than my mountain bike rim.
By
None of my
3 millimeters.
3 millimeters wider than all
Yeah.
of my mountain bike rails. I think they look pretty sweet though,
They do look sweet.
and they're fairly light.
Do you think we can measure how tall they are?
Should we? Oh, we kind of screwed up. Yeah. I guess it didn't matter with
I
the
don't
other
think
tire.
it mattered very much with the other ones. This is going to be harder to do. I'm going to say like 42 mils tall. Let's see if it changes. I would think it would get smaller, right?
Hopefully.
This one's like harder to get in the hole.
Need a protractor.
I do. It's like the same. So they really didn't change how tall they are.
Let's put the Berts on.
The big dogs. Chase, do you think I can get this tire on before Jesse gets his off?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm tired.
We're putting on the freaking Thunderbirds. 2.1. I guess we should specify because Thunderbirds come in like 2.1, 2.25, 2.35, but we have been running these a lot and racing them. This is what I raced a lot last year because they're really fast on gravel.
I won 2 races on them last year.
Jesse raced them in races where everybody's like, you're gonna flat. Everybody's like, I don't want to run those because they'll flat. And I use them at Big Sugar, which everybody is like, you're gonna get flats at Big Sugar. Jesse used them at mountain bike races with like rocky rocks everywhere.
Ozark Doom.
Ozark Doom, lots of sharp rocks in the Ozarks. No flats, we haven't flatted them yet. Get you some of these tires.
I can't do this. Can you do it?
What? No, I'm busy
They've all
over
come
here.
off.
Those are your wheels, man.
See if you can get it, because I can't. We try really hard to have these in stock, y'all. I spend 40 minutes of my day trying to buy these every day. and hopefully we have some whenever you're watching this. I doubt it.
Because when we get them in, they're all gonna sell.
We have an order coming in the mail at time of filming, and there's already half of it's gone before it even got here. So that's another item where you're gonna want to get in line for them, unfortunately, because it's ridiculous. Oh, you got it.
The triple,
it took 3.
The triple
Oh my God.
lever.
It took 3.
I'm gonna sauce this
You
one
can
up.
sauce it, yeah. While he's
They
doing
go
that,
this
check
way.
out my new pants, y'all. We got the Naked and Famous Sakura Selvage. They're kind of pink.
Everybody look at my pants.
The Old
These
Navies.
are from Old Navy, and they're paper thin, and they didn't cost very much, but they're pretty shy.
These are 16.5 ounces, and I bought them before the terrorists hit Canada, is why I got them.
I got mine
Pants
from
tariff.
Old Navy because I needed jeans, and they had some jeans, and I bought them.
Vote down below which one you like better.
Old Navy or Sakura Steakhouse jeans. I hate these wheels.
Don't tell people we be lifting. They don't need to know.
Oh yeah, we be lifting.
That's my secret.
I was emailing somebody about this today. They wanted orange seal, and I was like, why would you want orange seal when Stan's doesn't dry up inside your tires? Use this. It's better. Except on race day, then you put silica in. Maybe this is the reason that we don't flat these tires. And everybody else uses orange seal and gets flats.
Do people know that Grace works at Stan's now?
I don't think so.
They do now.
They do now.
That's why Grace isn't here anymore. She works at Stan's.
She's gonna be happy that we talk about
Did an ad
Stan's
for
on
her.
here.
We should invoice her for that.
Yeah, $20 Stan's mention.
I like how much taller this is than this.
It's a bigger tire.
That's the one. That's it, dude. That looks proper.
Yeah, we good.
That looks like that's what I'm excited about with this wheel set. We got the 50s.
I don't know what we're doing here, but I'm in. Do you think, how much different do you think the Burts are?
It looks so much better.
So we got 2.1 Thunderbird on the Explorer wheels is 53 millimeters. Wait, what were these? 50, weren't they 52?
Yeah.
Now it's only 51. It must have lost some air. So a Thunderbird is only 1 mil bigger than these.
But they're very tall.
They do be tall. Okay, and then we got 51. So
53 now?
53, 51. So they're 2 mil bigger on the Explorer wheels. What is this one? 50. Yeah, Burts are only 1 mil bigger than 50 mil G1 RSs.
But now they're...
That's good to know.
Now they're big dogs, though.
This one?
No, that one's narrow.
This one?
Oh, yeah, that one. How do we do with the Burt comparison?
2 mil.
Look at that, though. Like, that looks proper. Look
It
at the
looks
sidewall
cool.
difference.
Do you think you're going to have side wind problems with that huge profile?
I don't know if it'll matter because the Burt's so wide, like the contact patch. Because, like,
But the wobbles.
the speed wobbles?
Yeah, the wobbles. You know when you get a good gust of wind?
How deep is this rim?
30,
Get the
40.
thing-
I bet
think
it's like 40.
I think it's 50. 55?
Yeah, 54
What's this? Should be 45. Yeah, 45. So they're 10 mil deeper.
Your calipers don't even go to the full.
The full. I just think that looks proper.
That's like
dude.
100
like,
mil.
That's some good sidewall there.
You're going to get the sailboat effect. Do you know about that?
No,
In the
I don't think
crosswinds?
so, dude.
No, that's good.
Oh, okay. Then I want that.
Like when the wind blows through sailboat sails and pushes them forward, that's going to happen here. Free watts.
The only thing I'm bummed about is I really like the Cognition hub, and this is
It's not that.
the ZR1 or whatever. I think it'll be fine. Everybody likes this hub. All right, let's put this in the MOG and see what it looks like. Should I put the cassette and stuff on, or should we just?
You want to do a dry test fit first without cassette?
Yeah,
and
let's make
rotor?
sure it fits.
All right. What did this measure? 54?
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay, but we're going to find out. I'd say you have
Plenty.
3 mil on each side. So I think you're good. They fit.
I don't know if they look as cool as my.
353s.
Yeah.
These ones don't have any humpback wheels on them.
No.
So that's a big downside.
Well, yeah, they do. They got the dots, the golfs.
Yeah, but they aren't going.
They don't have the whales.
The golf balls are definitely cool.
Wow.
Do you think they're going to be fast on gravel?
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna
I
find
think
that
that
out.
this is perfect.
We're gonna
for this
take
tire.
Jesse's wheels and my favorite reserves that I got a bunch of stickers from a guy and I put them all over these wheels. Look at those stickers. If you need some reserve stickers, go to Etsy.com and find some guy that makes them. He has all different colors. This is not an ad. I just was doing it. Yeah, we're gonna do wheel tests.
I'm gonna
and
be
we'll-
racing these too. Like
Jesse,
I'm gonna.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we're gonna test those and the reserves and probably some 303s and
Well, yeah, I still have those.
I don't know.
353s.
and the 353s. We'll test a bunch of wheels and see if there's a significant difference. We're also
It's warm,
still
dude.
planning on doing our gravel tire test with all the different gravel tires. But we
I
have-
think that we need to do that test at the same time.
yeah, it's all
Because
gonna
I
go
think
down
I think we're gonna do I think we want to do these 2 wheel sets.
with every tire.
These are the 2 wheel sets that y'all buy from us. Like whenever we sell gravel stuff, it's either you buy this one or somebody buys this one.
Or 303s.
Yeah, or just
I-
general 303s.
I've been selling
So
a lot of 303s because
Reserve doesn't have any stock,
we can't get these every time.
and they're still kind of the best, like general purpose wheels.
And they're like, you can use them for road, you can use them for gravel, you're not going to break them.
Chase has a set, so
They're-
you have 2 sets.
They're not cheap, but they're not like super expensive. They're
Nowadays
good, like,
they're cheap. Well, they're the same price as these.
what are these, 25?
No, 1950.
Oh, okay. So they are the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The SW
So-
line is the Firecrest. Like Zipp is SW is the new Firecrest. Like Firecrest is gone. They're all gonna say SW.
S-Works.
Mm-hmm.
They got Zipp S-Works now. Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully that was interesting. Again, it's too cold for us to make actual videos, so we're trying our best right now.
The gravel is still mush.
Yeah.
So we can't do any gravel testing yet.
I'm gonna be racing this bike on March 1st with these wheels too, so look forward to that. I'll be out at the Dirty South Roubaix, and I'll get a first impression of the wheel set there at that race.
I'll be training for the next race.
Mm.
Glacial Drainage, sign up March 8th in Indiana, so come out to that. And if you guys want a custom built MOG, let us know, because I think we're gonna single-handedly sell Envy out of MOGs, because everybody is buying them from us,
We
because
be
they're
the
the
king
best
of
gravel
MOGs.
bike on the market. And if you didn't know, they recently reduced their price. So
Significantly.
the frames are only $37.50 instead of $45 or whatever they were.
Whatever it
before.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're a lot cheaper, and they're the best gravel bike out right now.
Buy stuff.
Thanks for watching. Go to thebicyclestation.com.
Bye.
Bye.